That's how I generally get all my nanites and all my storage augmentations. 78,000 nanites and 97 storage augmentations. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today I'm going to show you how to get an amazing first wave yellow exotic ship. Now, I want to give credit where credit is due, and this is actually a ship that was found by Blacksun Gaming. Go check out his channel, especially if you like No Man's Sky and you're not watching Blacksun Gaming, you need to head over there. At the minimum, go over there and show him some love, because he's the one who found this, and without him I wouldn't know where it is and I wouldn't be showing you guys. So show him some love. But let's jump right into it. So you're gonna need a portal, and you're gonna need to know all the glyphs. If you don't know how to do any of those things, link up top and down below in the description. And always remember, this is gonna be in the Euclid Galaxy, the first galaxy you start in. So let's pop in and do all of the glyphs. I can show you the glyphs real fast. Come on, up, all these text. Activate the portal. So here you go. Remember, just pause the video or take a screenshot, whatever is easier for you. But we're gonna go with Dino, the bird, the weird face, the starship, the Triforce, the weird face again, the whale, the Trivial Pursuit symbol, a second Trivial Pursuit signal, a black hole, which is right next to it, the dragonfly, and then the last one is the whale. And before you jump into it, before you leave, remember, turn off your multiplayer. That way you don't have to fight anybody for that. And make sure you're in the Euclid Galaxy. And if you don't know how to turn off your multiplayer, hit pause, go all the way over to the right. Over here, you have your options tab. Go to network, and make sure this multiplayer is disabled. That way no one can join you or join your game and then steal the ship from you. It is a first wave, and you can reload over and over and keep getting it, but it's a pain in the butt when you're fighting someone else. So we have made it to the other side, and before I leave, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put on a huge thank you to Blacksun Gaming. So we're gonna leave a little comm station for him. Go to portable. There's my comm station right there. And now let's put something in there. Thanks, Blacksun Gaming. Because Blacksun Gaming found it, and he deserves the credit, not me. So heck yeah. Put that in there. And now what we do, what you should know, what we always do, we go to the space station, and we wait for that first wave. So let's head on over there. Now we've made it to the space station, but I'm going to actually, I have a little bit of an experiment I want to try with this ship. Since, you know, Blacksun Gaming did all the work, I'm going to actually try to tweak it a little bit and show you guys what this really can do. So once you get out of your starship, let me get back in. I'm going to show you. Whenever you leave your starship, you create an autosave. You see how it says restore point saved right there? That means you just made an autosave, and we're going to use that to our advantage. So a first wave ship will always be one of the first ships to come in. It won't be the first. It might be the second or the third. But within the first 5 ships that hit the station, they're going to be in that wave. So all you have to do is hit your pause menu, go to your autosave, and reload that. That way you reset the whole system so the first wave comes in. So let's do that now. All right, so we've loaded back in. Now don't be nervous if it takes a second for the starships to load in, because right now the random number generator is going and it's populating the ships in the system. So it might take up to 60 seconds before you start seeing ships come in. Totally fine. But just keep in mind that one of the first 5 or so ships is gonna be the exotic. So all you have to do is wait patiently and it will come to you. And I think this is it. Look at it. This is gonna be number 1. Okay, yeah. So it's not always gonna be number 1, but it will be sometimes. And so There you go. First ship in is the exotic. Yeah, that thing looks awesome. So all you have to do is talk to the pilot and you can buy the ship. Let's see what it is, because the exotics are always going to be an S-class. Keep that in mind. That's why exotics are really rare and they're really cool to find. Let's make an offer on his ship. So there you go. Boom. It's an S-class. It has okay inventory. The other downside to an exotic is that the inventory is pretty small. See, this one has 15 slots. Now, the best you can get is 20 on a spawned ship. You know, you can upgrade this thing. Don't worry about that. But when it respawns, it will only be up to 20 in your general inventory. Now, this one specifically is going to cost me 5 million units right there. So, you bring your money with you. If you want to buy these ships, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. Not as much as a hauler, but pretty close. Well, I shouldn't say that. Haulers can cost up to 100 million. 5 million is nothing. So, let's buy it. So now this is my ship. Now keep in mind, you can only have up to 6 different ships. I have less than 6. That's why I was able to buy that one without trading my ship in. If I try to buy another ship, I will have to trade in that ship in order to get a new one. But the better part about this is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some money doing this. So my experiment is, I think you can upgrade it. Like, look at my freighter. I have some storage augmentations because I've been destroying exotic ships and getting their storage augmentations. Now, my test is this. I bought it for 5 million. Remember that, right? It was exactly 5 million, which makes it really easy math. So if we scrap it right now, we'll only get 3,500,000, which means we lose 1.5. We lose 1.5 million if we do that. But let's see what happens if we upgrade it. Now, it's not it's not beneficial to upgrade the class because it costs 50,000 nanites and you can't do it past an S. It's not cost effective to purchase storage because it costs you 1 million to do. But what happens if you have a lot of storage augmentations? Now, I'm not going to add a whole bunch. I'm just going to add 2. So let's apply 1. Don't care about the warning. Okay, and then we're going to add 2. So that's it. All we did was add 2 different augmentations. We upgraded it by 2 different slots. So did that bump up the cost? It did not. So even if you add 2 slots to the inventory, it's only 3,500 or 3,500,000 if you scrap it. Totally not worth adding any inventory to it. There goes my idea. But what you can do is claim it, and you can scrap it. So let's claim the scrap. So when we scrapped it, we got 2 augmentations. So we got our 2 augmentations back. That's a good sign. So let's put this one away. And then we got 2 S-Class upgrades, which is awesome because, we also got these parts. Now, in order to get your money back, you're going to have to sell these parts. Like, that's 2 million if I sell that. That's another 699,000. This is 400,000. So that'll equal out to your 5 or 3.5 million. But you'll also get nanites for these. So if you want to sell those upgrades, you just go over to one of these shops. And it says buy, like it says purchase upgrade modules. Don't let that confuse you. Because if you go in here, over on the top left, you can go to sell or buy. And so we're going to sell because we want to sell these ones. And we're going to be making 483 for that one and 453 for that one. So that's over 900 nanites. And it took us, what, a second? It took us like maybe, to be more realistic, it took us a couple minutes. But I'm talking as I'm doing this, so that's why you don't want to do that. Now, what I usually do is whenever there's a first spawn like that, I will get into my ship, and then I will get out to create an autosave, and you can just keep doing that over and over again. So you gotta press pause, reload your autosave, and wait for that first wave. And look at that first wave. Oh man, I love first wave ships because you don't have to go wait at a trading post in order for it to land. You don't have to reload a ton to get one. You can reload once, you get another one. You reload again, you get another one. It is the best. The first waves are amazing. So this one, oh, the inventory kind of sucks on this one, but let's see. This one has 16 slots, and it is 6 million. So one slot increased it by $1 million for buying it. So let's buy this one. And you can just keep doing that over and over again. You buy it, you go up to the scrapper, you scrap it, you get a whole bunch of nanites. You make a little bit of your money back. You don't make it all back, but you get a little bit of it back. So it's not a total loss. And so that's a great way to make a ton of nanites and a ton of storage augmentations. I mean, look at this thing. I've been doing that trick, and I've got a ton of them. Look at this. 30, 60, 90, 97 storage augmentations by doing that. Plus, I've got a whole bunch of nanites. That's how I generally get all my nanites and all my storage augmentations. 78,000 nanites and 97 storage augmentations. That is insane. So, and look at this. Well, let's actually go in the first person. Let's show you what this thing looks like. If you want to buy it and keep it permanently. So this is what the cockpit looks like. I love the exotics because they're bubble cockpits. So you can actually look around. It looks like a big bubble. There you go. There's a cool little map. But the better part is, let's go out to the third person camera. I love doing that because it glitches out. But if you exit and look at this thing, let's move the sun a little bit. Look at this beautiful ship. This is amazing. So even if you just want to get it and keep it, this is a beautiful ship. I love the color, that canary yellow. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button for me. But if you want to really show your appreciation, head over to Blacksun Gaming's channel and drop a like and show him some love, because he did all the hard work. I'm just showing you how to do it. He did all the hard work. So hopefully you guys liked it. And I will see you guys next time.